Hello everyone, my name is Deepika. Welcome back to my channel Dip in Love. So here I am with yet another DIY tutorial of a trouser. For making this trouser you need 2 meters of fabric and elastic band. So here I am laying the fabric on fold and placing my trouser for marking the pattern. Trace inseam, trace crotch line, and I'm tracing the waistline but leaving the waistband. I'll add waistband later. And I'm tracing the side seam. Then bottom of the trouser. I'm adding half inch of seam margin in inseam. Then I'll add half inch seam margin on crotch and on waistline. After folding the bottom hemline, I'm cutting the front panel along with the seam allowance. This is 2-layer fabric, so this will be the 2 front panel of both the length of the trouser. Now I'm laying front panel to mark the back, and this back panel I'm taking an inch more than the front. Also marking the waistline 1 inch higher than the front waistline and then cutting the back panels. This fabric band I am keeping for waist belt, and these are for the pocket. Now we start stitching. First I'll stitch pocket bag and I apply a top stitch on jetting. Then I'm taking front panel and marking that slant line on pocket bag. So I'm marking a notch. From this point I'll start French seam on this pocket bag. So there are 2 layers of pocket bag, and now I'll attach the layer without jetting with the front panel. So I'm placing some draping pin so the fabric won't move, and I apply a stitch on that. And I am cutting the triangular piece and applying a top stitch on the lining side of the pocket bag. Then fix it by applying some backtack stitch. Now join back and front panel. Use French seam. Apply stitch on right side. Then remove the axis and then apply stitch on the wrong side. Side seam is done. Similarly, stitch the inseam. Join crotch line. Use French seam for this also. French seam make the garment very durable. Now apply plain seam to finish the hemline. Then fold half inch and then again 1 inch and then fix it to make the roll up hemline. Take 1.5 inch broad strip to make loops for the waist belt. Stitch it. Then cut 3 inch long loops. Take 22 inch and 4.5 inch broad belt. Fold it 1/4 inch or half inch from corner. And then start pinning this belt from the wrong side of the trouser. Pin belt loop exactly on the front pleat. Then 4.5 inch away from the center band, pin the loop for the back. Now apply a stitch to fix the waist belt and the loop together. Cut 10.5 inch elastic for back waist belt. Fold half inch fabric, turn it to the right side to finish the waist belt. Apply a top stitch on the edge of the waist belt and this time secure another end of the loops also. Apply some back tack stitch to fix it properly. And voila, trouser is done.